Hey guys, this is Mikey from YT Art. This is my gaming channel, if you want to call it a gaming channel. It's not really my second channel either, because I'm kind of new to this whole entire YouTube thing. So it's just another channel where I want to show off my gaming side. If you're interested, you could check out my art channel where I do more artsy stuff. Usually has to do with digital art. But yeah, you can check me out there, and as well as my Instagram at the link down in the description, right next to that like button. Yeah, so this is Super Buckyball. It's a new game. If you want to think of it as anything, first of all, it's a weird name. Yes, Super Buckyball Tournament. I don't know why they have it that, but it's based in China, the developer. So maybe there's some language thing. I really don't know. I don't mind it. It's a really fun game. If you want to think of it as anything, it's like Overwatch and meets Rocket League. What I mean by that is that you have it's a team-based game where it's you're just trying to get a ball in the net in the goal, just like Rocket League or football or soccer, if you're trying to think of it as a real sport. But instead of having cars or just plain old soccer players, you have people with superpowers. Pretty much, they're your heroes. But if you go to decorations, you can actually look at them. There's a few of them: pink, pie, Laying, R47, and they all have like these sci-fi abilities from like cybernetics or whatever they want to, however the game really wants to go with it. It's still in beta, so the story is not really there yet. You just know that like Pi, for instance, he got injured and then he was able to play again because some guy gave him a card that said we can make you play again. So it's probably some like nano fight thing. So I really don't know, but it's a really fun game. Each character has their own special abilities, just like Overwatch does, and you use those abilities to try to win your game, whether it's by scoring, assisting, defending with the goal. Really up to how you want to use it, and that's where the real skill is in this game. Is when it comes to your ability, is how you use those abilities to get a score, especially at the higher level when you start playing against the good players and not just the low tier in this game. That's team play is really important. You don't have the crazy mechanics like in Rocket League where you're air dribbling a ball, because it's not really a physics based game that I'm not aware of. But instead it's based on how you pass and when you use your ability, just like a MOBA. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna play some casual. There's two game modes, arcade and casual. The arcade mode comes in, there's two in arcade mode. There's Mayhem and Dodgeball, and they're just kind of, again, they're arcade modes. They're not really meant to take it seriously. Of course you can, but there's no real leaderboard for it. While in casual mode at the moment there's no competitive, but in casual mode you have a thing that you play for called honor points. And if we go to the boards, honor boards, when you win a match you get honor points. So you get like around 3 to 10 points. I'm not really sure the limit or how many you get. I've seen like 5 or 6, and I've seen as low as 3. So it's really up to how you, in your performance, I'm guessing. I really don't know how the game rewards you with honor points besides winning, because if you lose you get 0 points. You don't get deducted points, which is nice. That would have been really low. So this is how it is right now. This is my name in the game. I'm Grayson. So I'm in 4th place when it comes to honor points awards, and there's other leaderboards as well for MVPs, goals, saves, as well as character boards, where it kind of shows you who's the best at each character. It doesn't really matter too much, because I mean you could just win 10 games in a row and then you leave that area, and I think you kind of stick with like best winning percentage. But again, this game's still in beta, so there's still a lot to learn. I'll hop over. So again, I guess the first game we're gonna have to play is going to be goalie. So it gets exciting. I'm hoping these people are pretty good, the other team, because I want to be able to show off a few of my goalie skills, which is not that much, but pretty fun. So again, when the game starts, there's this little loading thing where you could switch positions. Again, Mr. MJ Stone, he wanted to play a forward position, which they which I guess he's more comfortable at a forward position, not at a goalie. Not a lot of people are. A goalie's kind of hard to learn. It took me a while to learn. It just looks like all right. MJ, I call Mr. MJ. I'm gonna call him just Stone. I'll call Lotus. Oh, try to pass it. Oh, I hit the wall. So because of that wall, because that pass, the wall kind of blocked it. All right, let's see what Mr. Wonderbread does. That was a good clear for Lotus. Right, Stone should get it. Nope, he's not gonna get it. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna wait, see where they position. Lotus is pretty open over there, so hopefully he could make a score. Yep. You could use controller and keyboard for this game. I use keyboard just because I find it's I feel more free, like most games. You know, keyboard mouse always feels good. It's not a racing game, so you don't need a controller. Controller, I feel like there's some things that are missing because of it. He almost made it. Alright, Lotus should be able to grab it. No, okay. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna pass it to Stone. I'm gonna let Stone do something. Alright, Stone's gonna pass it to Lotus. Lotus can score. Okay, he got. So I'm gonna do a. I go for a score. Nope, I missed. I tried doing a 2-point shot where it's kind of a heater, especially with his ult, because what you saw there was me using my RJ47's ult. I don't know how it didn't miss. I mean, I don't know how it did miss. It should have went in. I'm not sure why it's ricocheted. All right, that was a good fast thing. So we saw there was Pink's ult, which is like a laser cannon. And then right there was Pai's ult. That was not a good place to do an ult. If these players were any better, they would have been able to stop it because it's such low on the ground. But that's okay. We take those, especially since it was a 2-point. Get a comfortable lead. What Lotus can do. Lotus. Right. Ooh, that was a good a item there, grenade. So that's what you saw there now was an item being used. So every once in a while these items pop up in different positions throughout the map. And it ranges from offensive items to defensive items. Sticky grenades, not sticky grenades, grenades, deflectors, ice walls, a shield that could knock down opponents, and you use those as well to your advantage. Try to get a easy goal or blocking a score like he did with my ult. So now they're all being offensive again. It is three offensive players, 3 forwards. They'll eventually score on me. It is 3 offensive players, so scoring will be easy. It's just the fact that, let's see, what, I had my thing there. Oh well, he got it. He took it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I was hoping my hitbox would just kind of tap it. I was wrong again. Let's grab these energy recoveries. This gives me a stamina, a little circle, that's stamina, but it also gives me the a boost to my ult. Yeah, that's in. Again, they don't have no defensive. They have no defense pretty much. All those guys are heavy offensive players that are really meant for close quarter scoring. So Stone is helping me out. So I'm affected with his evil eyes, but put the ice power just right there so he can't get a score just in case. But my teammates were able to clear it out, and Lotus was able to get a score. Good for Lotus. Oh, what? Alright, doesn't matter. We won that. GG. Lotus was MVP. They did hold the position really well, the losing team, but that is because they have 3 offensive players that are pretty quick. The problem was that they had no defense. So we were able to capitalize, especially when all 3 of them would rush, or just in a 1v1 situation, they wouldn't be able to get a good block or protect a net as well. But I chose to go defensive with R47. Lulu's gonna get the message. Not, we'll just have to do that. Ace Halo is a decent goalie. Remy, I mean, not so good, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, Lulu did get the message. That person is going to stay, he, she, whatever, gonna be staying at the goalie position. Nice. That's a big difference between this game and like Rocket League. I mean, you could still rotate. It's just a little harder to rotate. And just needing a big guy to take the blows of an ultimate is pretty big, especially at lower ranks. I'm gonna let Lulu grab it, and Lulu, I'm hoping to pass it back to me. Ruko should have there we go. Little spin around. Good alt from Fur. Not alt, just ability use. I'm gonna pass it to Ruko, see if she can get a good shot in from right there. Maybe not. Let Ruko have a 1v1 with Ace. Good fake. Ace was thought she was going right, but did a good turn quick ahead. Lulu again was able to do what should be done as a goalie and stay in goal. Try to bump her to get him out the way. Very soft touch. I'm gonna push it out because I do have a second. That was a very bad ult by Lulu, but that's alright. Out to Ruko. Remy's already there, but hopefully Ruko could get possession. Nope. Yeah. 1v1 situation. Sometimes the ball bounces off the body, but I kind of moved the ball just a little bit to where it still was able to stay on Halo, but ricochet off of him into net. So Something to always keep in mind with Pink's ult, that sometimes the ball does bounce off the body still. I'm gonna wait, let my power up a little bit. That could have been a net. I'm gonna let Lulu have it. Back to Lulu. Good block from Ace. Lulu tried going for a 2-pointer. It was the right decision. Ace, good ability back. Again, Remy, he's doing a lot of rookie mistakes of doing his ult very low to the ground, especially for Pink. Pink can't go that high, but Pink can. Let's see if that's real. Oh, where's the ball at? That's a 1v1 situation. Hopefully, he could use his ult for good. Ah, it works. See, okay. So Samba is a new character they added. His abilities kind of does like this tiger like prey pouncing thing to her. He dashes to the ball. Lulu have it. Yeah, Ace should have stayed in the net. I mean, yeah, he probably could have tried to contest, go for 50. I was right. You saw me right there. I was trying to bump Remy into slowing him down so we could have Lulu get the ball. Good ult right there. That was really good by Remy. I think he was the one that threw the item, hopefully. And he was able to capitalize the 1v1 situation. Especially at R47, he was out of the goal. So Pink, again, she can move her ult with the ball. So I was able to kind of just wait a little, like I didn't move it right away. I waited a little bit so they could think that I wasn't going to. And it keeps them from, because once the raise out of them, they're able to counter. Alright, GG! That was a good way to end it. 2 losses in a row, followed by a win. Yeah, not the best, but it happens, especially when you're trying to be a team player, let this game grow, let the other players enjoy the forward row, because that's the one that's more fun and easier to understand and to learn, while goalie is a little harder. It requires attention to the game and reaction that not everyone has at first. So I was just trying to do that, and sometimes new players, they just don't know how to play right, or maybe you just have an off game. It happens. But I hope you guys enjoy. Again, this is Super Buckyball Tournament. If you are interested, there is going to be a link to the Steam down below. Depending on the time you see it, it might be for the full game. I'm going to leave the full game as well as the preseason, which is pretty much the the beta version of this game, which we're playing, because the full game is not going to be released till 2021, early 2021. So I'm guessing January. I'm not sure. It could be later, depending on when you watch this, of course. And It's supposed to be free to play. Again, all of this could change since this is a beta, but hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see any more of my content, look down in the description below. You could see my art channel as well as my Instagram, where I post my stuff there, as well as check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you are interested in this game. This is what I play. You have a good day.